Please click on the subscribe button so you get notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
It is time for my 5 Flamin' Hot picks for NFL Week 11, ladies and gentlemen. So, last week we had the Patriots +6 to cover and beat the Bears. I actually had the Bears on the money line, but I had the Patriots +6 because I thought the point spread was too big. Patriots ended up winning straight up, and if you took my pick, you would have made some money. 49ers -6 over the Buccaneers. So, the issue is Jake Moody missed 3 field goals. If he hits those field goals, it would be 23, no, it would have been like 29 or 32 to 20, and Niners covered. Now, with that being said, if you took my pick on the money line, you made some money. Chiefs on the money line over the Broncos. I think the point spread was like 7. The game ended up being a 2-point game, so if you like betting on winners, I hope you took the Chiefs on the money line over the Broncos. I had the Steelers +2.5 to cover and beat the Commanders, and ladies and gentlemen, that pick hit. Eagles on the money line over the Cowboys. So the Eagles hadn't won in Dallas in like 7 years. So before I was going to take a 7 or 10 point spread, I was going to just take the Eagles to win in Dallas. And they covered, they won. And if you took my pick on the money line, you made some money, ladies and gentlemen. Now, without further ado, let's get into this week's picks. Pick number 1, I got the Niners -6.5 over Seattle. Reason why: CMC is back, and the Niners still laid the smackdown on the Seahawks in Seattle without CMC and even with an injury-stricken offense. Now, with that being said, I know they didn't have DK Metcalf the last couple of weeks, but even with DK Metcalf playing against the Niners have been able to stop the Seattle offense. So take the Niners -6 over the Seahawks, especially because I am a believer in our defense, and I think our defense has gotten a lot better and is going to come together even more now that we're in the later part of the season. Packers on the money line over the Bears. It's a division rivalry game, so I think the Packers are going to end up beating the Bears. I think there's going to be more turmoil for the Bears after this game. I also believe Jordan Love has better chemistry with his offensive weapons, even though the Bears' offensive weapons of Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, and even Romeo Odunze, I believe, are better than what Jordan Love has in Green Bay, except for Jaden Reed. Jaden Reed is a special piece. And also, same with Josh Jacobs, in my opinion. So, take the Packers to win on the money line over the Bears. Pick number 3, I got the Steelers +3 over the Ravens. Lamar Jackson is 1-3 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I believe that the Steelers' offense with Russell Wilson has been elevated. I also believe that the Steelers' defense, especially because Mike Tomlin has figured out some way to stop Lamar Jackson, will be able to not fully stop the Ravens' offense because they got a lot more weapons. Lamar Jackson has developed and taken another step. But the Ravens' defense is lackluster this year and is a big issue for them. Could they prove me wrong and stop the Steelers, especially with Russell Wilson, who's been able to elevate that team? Maybe. But as of right now, I have more trust in Russell Wilson and the Pittsburgh Steelers offense to put up points against the Ravens defense than I have the Ravens offense being able to score enough points against the Pittsburgh Steelers defense, especially with TJ Watt and Minkah Fitzpatrick, who I believe are playing lights out, ladies and gentlemen. Pick number 4, I'm taking the Vikings on the money line over the Titans. I believe the Titans have a decent defense that can hold the Vikings offense to about 17 points. Sam Darnold has come back down to earth, in my personal opinion, and that's why I think it could be a much closer ball game than the -6. I think it could be a 17-13, 18-13 football game. And I think the issue that the Tennessee Titans have is the issue that we all know they have. They don't have a quarterback. They don't have an offensive line. All they have is, in my opinion, is Calvin Ridley, and that's not enough to win ball games. So take the Vikings on the money line over the Titans. I could be wrong, and the Vikings could blow them out, but I could be right, and it could be a one-possession ball game. And my last pick, ladies and gentlemen, pick number 5, take the Texans -7 over the Cowboys. Texans are pissed. They had a 20 fucking point lead over Detroit. They had those motherfuckers. Their defense showed up, and then they gave them the ball game at the end. So the Texans -7 over the Cowboys, who don't have a quarterback because Dak is out. Their offense has been lackluster because they don't have a run game, and they depend solely on CeeDee Lamb. Their offensive line has been having issues. DeMarcus Lawrence is still, I think, a week or two away from coming back, and I think there's some type of disconnect with Micah Parsons and just the team in general this year. So Texans -7 over the Cowboys, in my opinion. Take that pick, ladies and gentlemen. Texans are going to be balling out. Texans defense is going to show up. They're pissed because they should have won the game last week and they didn't. And the Cowboys, in my personal opinion, it feels like they've just given up. And if all else fails, they can run the ball with Joe Mixon. I mean, Dallas can't stop the run. So Texans -7.5, don't forget. And those are my 5 flaming hot picks for NFL Week 11. Niners -6 over Seattle. Packers on the money line over the Bears. Steelers +3 over the Ravens. Vikings on the money line over the Titans. And Texans -7.5 over the Cowboys. Make some money with my picks, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to subscribe. We are 31-19 for the season. We are coming off, I think, 3 straight 4-1 weeks. And we're hot, baby. We're going to be making money. Stay tuned for more content. Guys, please subscribe, like, and comment on the video. Share this with your friends, families, and partners. Make some money with my picks. Listen to my Sports 6 or just watch for some positivity. Always remember, desire is power. And if you desire to be great, you have the power to be great. Thank you for watching another 5 flaming hot picks from your king himself, NPV. I appreciate you all. Stay tuned for more.
Guys, have you heard? Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.